everyone, welcome back to my channel. Ziara here, and this is Z Loves Books. Okay, for those of you who don't know, August is a little special because it is my birthday month. My birthday specifically is August 11th, and so I decided to treat myself a little bit and buy some books because they're my favorite thing in the world. So why wouldn't I want books for my birthday? Okay. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I got, along with some bookish items that one of my very good friends bought me for my birthday because she just loves me so. Alright, so let's get into it. The very first book on this list is my most anticipated book of 2020, and that is The Black Kids by Christina Hammonds Reed. This book, I literally had to chase down the mail carrier for. When I heard that it was released on August 4th, I was just so excited. And just was waiting anxiously for it. This book is set in 1992 at the height of the Rodney King trial and riots. If you were around during that time, I was 9 years old during the riots, and I remember that once the officers were acquitted of beating Rodney King almost to death, the city of LA was in shambles. They were angry, and the riots were very dangerous and just had the city of Los Angeles in an uproar. So in this book, we meet a young girl named Ashley. She is just about to enter her senior year of high school, and she comes from an affluent family, and she just wants to enjoy herself. She wants to enjoy her time, and the trials and the events afterward send her life in a tizzy and just an uproar altogether. And she has to come to terms with her identity. Actually, on the front cover, it reads, and that's what caught my attention, Ashley, along with the rest of LA, is left to question who is the us and who is the them. And so that's what captured my attention initially. And this will be the next book that I pick up. As the month winds down, I will definitely be grabbing this immediately. The next book I bought was A Song Below Water by Bethany Morrow. I have two words for you: Black Sirens. Okay, first of all, look at this cover. That's what drew me in initially. I'm usually not one for books with a whole lot of magic in them, but I just could not turn this down. Funny story, my very good friend Aaliyah, one Saturday morning, she calls me in a tizzy. She was at a bookstore in Montclair, New Jersey, and she goes, see, oh my goodness, I have a book that we both can read, because our tastes tend to diverge pretty wildly. And she goes, a book for both of us. It's a book about black sirens. Oh my God, you'd love it. I'm like, are you talking about A Song Below Water? Lee, I kind of already have it on my shelf, and I forgot to tell you. And she was so upset with me. She's like, how could you? And I just had to chuckle because I had completely forgotten in my excitement to mention it to her, and I had dropped the ball, and we just had a little bit of a chuckle there about it. So I am definitely going to be picking that up soon. If there are any of these books that I mentioned in this review that you want me to get to first, please let me know, and I will put them at the top of my list. The next book that I'm going to show you is The Death of Vivek Oji by Akwaeke Emezi, and this is, I don't know very much about it. The cover is what drew me in. I know that it is set in Nigeria, and it's very interesting because you start off at the ending. So when the book opens, a mother opens her door to find her son lifeless and wrapped in a very colorful cloth. And so we have to work backwards to try to figure out how we got to this place and what happened to her son Vivek. And I've just seen it everywhere, and I've heard really good things about it. Akwaeke Emezi wrote a young adult novel called Pet that is amazing, and I am ready and raring to go with this as well. All right, the next book that I picked was an add-on for my book of the month subscription box, and that is Luster by Raven Leilani. What caught my attention besides the cover was the premise of the story. So in it we meet a young black woman. I believe her name is Edie, and she is an aspiring artist, and she comes across a married man and gets swept up in his open marriage. His wife is willing to carry on the open marriage within parameters, within rules, and you know that's going to be messy. So I definitely am intrigued to pick this up. That is actually all of the books that I got for my birthday, but I'm going to show you some of the bookish items that I got as gifts as well. And so I'm going to, actually, nope, I'm not going to start with my favorite thing. I'm going to start with, I'm going to go backwards. So this is my journal, and why it's special to me is, if you look carefully, my name is embossed on the cover, and it's so very hard for me to find things that have my name on them, because Ziara is not a name that you see every day. And so I'm so thankful to my friend Tori for giving me this and gifting me this for my birthday. It is close to my heart, and I'm going to be using it as my reading journal so I can keep track of the things that I read in 2020. The next thing she got me is even more close to my heart. I have a complete obsession with rose gold, and so she got me a rose gold bookmark that spells my name out. Isn't this the coolest, cutest thing ever? I just think it's so cute, and it's almost too cute to use, but I'm going to use it because she was thoughtful enough to give it to me. So I think it's really cute. All right, and let's see. All of my gifts basically have my name on it. Listen, we can all stand to be a little vain, right? Let me see if I can find my last gift. You know what? I can't find it at the moment, but I'll show you in my next video. Sorry, guys. This does it for my birthday book haul. As I always mention in closing, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please do so. If you like my content, hit that like button. And I will be back with another video soon. Bye, guys.